Hi, whoever finds this video, wherever you've come across it, however you've gotten here, I appreciate you coming to check it out even a little bit. If you leave halfway through, no worries. This is just going to be kind of a ramble from me. Um, I don't know. I am feeling a certain kind of way, and I thought, why not turn my emotions into, I don't know, progress on YouTube or just anything. I didn't feel like streaming was too much of a commitment, so I'm just here in the privacy of my home. I'm gonna record some other YouTube videos today, probably, but this one is just gonna be kind of a ramble fest as I play a game of League. Um, so yeah. Honestly, I took a shower before I started this, and that was a mistake because I was in the shower and I was thinking. And then I realized like halfway in, then I was like, oh wait, I wanted to be saying what I'm thinking in this video because I knew I wanted to do it before I got in the shower, but I just felt sticky. I've been walking a lot outside today, looking for my lost cat, with no luck, unfortunately. Um, I had a real nice neighbor the other day tell me that they think they've seen her the past little bit, living in some of the storm drains. Like she jump in and then jump out type of stuff. Well, I don't know who I'm gonna play here. Oh well, bit of a panic. Anyway, so yeah, I've been walking around where they've been telling. They've told me that they see her in the morning when they're on their walks. And that there's a gray cat. They can't say for sure that it's my cat that's been missing, but it's a gray cat, and um, that they see it just kind of hanging out. And I know it's not the two cats that are near where my house is, because there's two strays that live around on my street that my like whole street takes care of. Not either of those because they're brown and they don't really go in the storm drains. They hang out on like people's porches. Um, many such cases. Um, but yeah, so I've been walking a lot around over there. Honestly, I'd kind of lost hope. I thought I had pinned her down on where she'd like been hiding out in like a general area. There's some woods near my house is, so I thought she'd gotten into a certain section of there. I'd put out some food and one specific spot kept getting eaten. So one night I went out and I sat out there for hours, uh through midnight till 6, and I found that I had been feeding a raccoon, which was quite a tragic experience. Um because it meant A, I hadn't been feeding her, and B, I had no idea where she was. Which was pretty devastating. But that's been a big part of my life this past month. It's officially been a month since she got out. Uh, the internet says on average it's 3 days for a indoor cat to return home. Um, my big issue that I always was worried about was that the day she got out there was a big storm. Uh, which I believe proved to be the case because she's pretty skittish. So I'm still hopeful, especially since I've found like the general location where I think she's been, but I'm certainly not I'm certainly still down about it, you know. But that's just kind of the way it goes. But yeah, so that's been the most important thing about my life that's been happening recently. Um my work isn't giving out bonuses or raises this year, which blow, obviously. So just missing that E, but what are you gonna do about it? Um, so yeah, honestly, I need to save my money more. What happened is I became big sad boy, and well, I spent money on my emotions, and I spent more money than I definitely should have, or that I've budgeted for. So there's always that. Um, but yeah, it'll happen to the best of us, you know. I don't know about everybody else, but I certainly am a emotional eater. Where like I'll eat to when I'm super sad. Although I have been losing weight, which is good because that's been a goal for this past year. Because I wasn't at a healthy weight, and I'm not at a healthy weight, so um, losing weight is just good. Uh, you know, just life things. Life goes on. Not gonna lie, low key harder than I thought. Mostly because I'm playing this fuck ass Aurelia. But yeah, other things that have been going on. I mean, I've got really good friends around me, which is, you know, really nice. They're not physically near me, which is a bit sad. Because it'd be nice to like meet up with people. They're they're online friends, which my dad's like, you gotta go out to like a bar or something and make friends, or you know, join some community events, you know, stuff like that. But I know he's just worried about me. And oh goodness. Oh, that was a waste. But anywho, God, the great many mysteries of of the life of Blurry, I suppose. Um. Oh. Man, these long silences while I fucking think while playing League is not ideal. Which crazy is I also thought about doing this while I was playing chess too, which probably also would have resulted in some long silences. I think I super fucked myself up by taking that shower, to be honest. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, other things. I recently got my insurance changed because I haven't driven my car in legitimately a year, and I just been paying like full insurance coverage. Oh. But I got that changed. Recommendation of my mom, which is good, which is a smart thing to do. Um, and just kind of, I'll be honest, I'm floating through life, but like, this is like the first time, really, like I've had serious concerns about money because I'm going on a trip in September with some friends. Um, and I want to have cash for that, and I might not have the cash I wanted to have. Uh, and I might not have the option of of getting the cash I need. I've been thinking about getting a second job at like some gas stations near me, but I'm gonna have to like go to those places and see what they've got to offer too. I don't know. I don't play Alawi hardly at all. What the? But yeah, I walked and got some bread today from a place I'm gonna look at. To ask about. It's like, you're not gonna lie, it's kind of fucking peak. Um, it's directly across the street from a much better gas station. So you know that shit's dead as fuck, right? Um, and uh, and it's walking distance from my house, you know, which is another W. Um, because again, I shouldn't be driving my car at all right now. Um, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, what would happen though is A, I don't know if they have openings, and B, I don't know if what that time crunch would be. You know, I already have a full-time job, but depending on everything, it would be nice to get just in general. Uh, dude, what else is going on with my life, bro? I sadly not a very like interesting person. Don't have a lot. Don't have a lot going on. He bugged out. Locked in mentally again, sorry. Fuck, where was I at? I don't know. I don't feel very interesting, you know? I feel pretty bland. I think it's because I'm surrounded by so many, like, interesting people. Which is, you know, fucking sick, but, you know, it's just like, oh, they've got all these, like, cool and interesting things going on, and I'm literally Mr. HR man with an HR job. Okay, that seems quite rude. Flashing the emote. Oh, sick. Whatever. It won't get to me, I promise. Promise. Okay. Oh, she's gonna get Bork. Where was I? I have cool and interesting fans. I love them very much. They're super sick. I'm super excited to go see people this September. I'm really sad that I wanted to see my Illinois friends as well this year, but sadly will not be able to see both groups, and I have already bought the plane ticket to see the friend group in California. So yeah, there's always that. The California trip should be a lot of fun. Just gotta make sure I get there with everything all done. But it should be a blast. We're gonna have 3 of us are gonna be in a hotel room, and then 2 others are gonna be at a house. Because Aaron lives there, and then Vix is his girlfriend. So you know, obviously. Uh-oh. Papa. Whatever. I won't let this game get to me. Anywho, anywho, yeah, this friendship should be sick. I know Vix wants to go to a, she wants to take everybody to a Renaissance fair. Which we'll see. I don't really want to do too much, and that's what I've told everybody. It's like, I really just want it to be like a hangout. You know, I'm not really, A, budgeting for doing a lot of stuff, and B, I don't really want to. I'm not really, I would love to just, like, fucking sit on my porch and chat shit with my friends, you know? Like, that would be sick. But yeah, we'll see how it all turns out. That's in September. So, you know, I've got there's a good bit of time before that all takes place. But, yeah. The great many happenings of me, I suppose. Other than that, I'm kind of in like a lull for like reading things, unfortunately. The manga app that you've been using is undergoing not, you know, the purge that'll happen after so long of, you know, having some manga they probably shouldn't have on there, you know, licensed stuff. Ooh. Damn. This really is nuts. Sorry. Locked in again at League. My bad. But yeah. I'm also kind of I'm in a weird music state where I need like, I think I need like a break or something from music. Because there's nothing that's really, I don't know. I feel a little put out from music and stuff. But I really have found a lot of new songs recently that I really enjoy. So, you know, it's a bit of a doozy. sorry, I had to emote there. Sorry, toxic, I know. Yeah, I found a lot of songs recently that I've really enjoyed, which doesn't combine well with kind of not wanting to read music or listen to music. So it's been a weird vibe, for me personally when it comes to those kind of things. Wow. Oh, she should cook here. Cook him, Jinx, cook him. Huge. But yeah, you know, that's kind of where I've been. I've also been like, I want to binge something, but nothing. When I look at everything, nothing sounds good, which is rather unfortunate. Or like, with the correction to be things, it's like looking in my Steam and I've got a bunch of installed games that I know that I like to play, but in that very moment, I don't want to play a single one of those games. You know what I mean? It's kind of a tough sitch to be in. Um, but it's where you know, it's just where my head be. But yeah, you know, one of the great one of the great many things is of today's age is just there's an abundance of things. Um, so at the end of the day, I always find something to do. Honestly, I've kind of been going to sleep earlier because I'll hit like 11 o'clock and I'll be like, I don't want to play anything, and I know I can go to sleep right now. Um, but I don't know if this happens for anybody else, where I like know what time I need to sleep at to go to sleep, or to get dreams that I remember, not to go to sleep. So right now, it's if I go to sleep at 1 a.m. and I wake up at 8 every day. I wake up at 8 every day, regardless of when I went to bed. It's kind of giga unfortunate. I'm like super conditioned into waking up for work to where that's just like my reality at this point. Um, sorry. Let it mold. Uh, I gotta not be talking to these guys in League of Legends. It's not the point. But yeah. Anywho, sorry. I feel really good killing people. Um. Ooh. Sorry. I know this is supposed to be like a fucking a chat video or something, but I'm fucking going bonkers. Holy shit. I am a god. Um, fuck. Sorry, I've surprised myself with what just happened. Um, fuck. Uh, yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about, to be honest. The classic, I'm not supposed to take this game too seriously, and I'm currently 8-2 and just got 4 kills. Um, fuck. This video is gonna be long. We're 20 minutes. Not gonna lie, I was also kind of meant to start doing the chatting part at like right when I loaded into the game, but my brain was already going like 10,000 miles a minute. That I was like, all right, well, I like physically need to hit the live button here, you know. Um, I I did it again. I went silent playing League. Anyways, yeah, other things that I've been thinking about a lot lately, have been, my love life. I was dumped last September. It very sad for me. Um, but life goes on. It's just one of those things that that'll happen. Uh, I I made like a dating profile on an app like I don't know. What would that have been? It must have been like January, maybe February. So at the point of this when this video is, I don't know when it's gonna be posted. It'll have been what 5 months after the breakup is when I made a dating profile, and then um, it's been 3 months since then. I matched with some people and I chatted, like on the apps and stuff, but I just it it just wasn't I I I wasn't there emotionally then, and I don't think I'm there emotionally now. Well, I'm not financially there now, actually. Um, I'm much more there emotionally, much less there financially now. Uh, which is funny how that all worked out. Um, which is unfortunate, but I mean, I think I need to work on myself before I advertise, because I mean, I'll be honest, I want to be love is a very big thing for me, like just in terms of life goals is maybe the right word. Things think for what I want in life and just in general. Um and you know, it's I think a big person who's helped me help helped is the right word there. That's helped me a lot is my friend Vay. She's been on the dating apps and she's looking for like something serious. And I've been with her as she's gone through like the struggle of looking for somebody. Um and I think it's really admirable, and I want to put forth that kind of effort into finding someone, but it's really hard and really scary. And another thing is that for me personally, like at every point in my life, I have been friends with a person, and then it's turned into something romance related, and I've never started a personal relationship with somebody where like the starting point is relationship, if that makes sense. I've always been, um, you know, make sure you're friends first, and then, you know, go from there, type of thing. Um, so it's kind of maybe scary is the right word. A new experience for me to go for something more related to not just a friendship, you know? Like the basis of starting with romance is kind of kind of a scary thing. I mean, you know, it's a the personal relationship sense that I've never started with. So,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
ah. I got you. I did it again. I went fucking quiet. Anyways, um, fuck. I was relationships. So yeah, that's where I'm kind of at. I don't, you know, it's gonna be whenever I do put myself out there more, it's gonna be an experience for sure. Um, you know, I've never. I had a serious relationship in high school. I had a relationship in high school. I would consider it serious. I still care for this person deeply. We don't talk anymore. Um, but we dated for 2 years about, and then we broke up. And then I didn't date for the rest of time. So I sophomore, junior, single as a senior. Didn't date as a senior. Got out of high school. Um, and then what was it? Started like talking flirtatiously like within a year after graduating of high school with my previous relationship. um and then this has been a relationship that lasted let me think. We moved in together 2020, and then I was dumped September of 2025. So it was 5 years. um it was 5 years of living together, and it was dating uh or more. um my brother in Christ. All right, I have to stop just senselessly pushing up. um because I'm gonna be throwing. uh where was I? Oh yeah, so I haven't had a lot of experience of, because both of those relationships started um long distance. So I honestly haven't dated like in the way normal people do, I guess, as an adult. And I'm turning 27 this year. So that's kind of like sad. Although I regret nothing about my relationships. I loved both of them. Uh, but you know, it's just like going into a new field with no experience is kind of intimidating. That's my thought process with that, at least. Um, uh-oh, stinky. Um, but yeah, that's just like my general headspace about a lot of things. Sorry, now that we're in the later game, I'm kind of like being a silly little goose, as you could say. Um, damn, I gotta stop doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna, I'm gonna go through life. Uh, I'm I go through like different emotional states of like, you know, I do love love, but I could live without like another person if I don't find like a soulmate or something. Uh, or I go through I'm doomed to never find love and there's no way I can live without it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. A bit of a mental of seesaw, if you will, but we're just a bit quirky, a bit silly. Oh, I was gonna land on that guy so hard. Uh, damn. But yeah. So I mean, shit. I've been going for 30. It's been a 30-minute crazy ramble fest. For this fuck ass video, and it's not done. So, yeah. Uh, you know, what other life things has Mr. Blurry been going through? Um, I mean, shit. Honestly, not too much. I mean, I've covered a lot of the big, gigantic things. Everything else is just like,
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Bearded lady, Nagake Boros, names don't matter.
sorry, had to get involved. Um, fuck. You know what? I've reached the point, I've gotten to the point where I'm engaging in fucking mental warfare on League of Legends. So that's just how it be. Yeah. So here we are, 30 minutes into this video. Not the crazy things to talk about. But the video continues nonetheless. So I'm learning that I'm not the best at reading and thinking about a response and not sending it, while also continuing the conversation with myself, than I could have expected. But alas, here we are. I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft lately, which has been a lot of fun. It's it's the patch cycle they currently have in WoW is very nice for me. I got into it last year, and I'm in it now, obviously. So it's really nice. A little 6 month, don't get as like many spaces between patches. They're doing an XP buff. They're nerfing they're nerfing leveling, which sounds weird to like. What they're doing is they're making all the quests give more XP, so leveling takes less time, which makes sense. I mean, we're gonna be 6 months into the expansion, and they made leveling harder, intentionally. Hardest not the right word. They made leveling last longer, and they did that intentionally. Uh, I saw somewhere that they were like they wanted to make it more like classic leveling, where the leveling experience is more impactful and a longer experience, not just like a dungeon rush to get to max level. which I can understand, but also I do just want it max level with multiple characters and like grind out appearances and so on and so forth.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay, let's get the boys over to where we want them to be.
Even if I die, I
I don't know what this Nocturne schizomaxing now, but it is what it is. These people are going to die. Oh, that guy's name is I Want to Die. That's really funny.
An enemy has been slain.
But yeah,
Shut down.
we just keep on keeping on,
Double kill.
and this is going to be the end of the video here. Hallelujah. 33-minute video of me fucking yapping, where I honestly I had a lot of conversations in the shower that I like no longer have an original thought about because I already had it and I don't want to script this. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for tuning in if anybody stayed through this fucking gig-a-long ramble of my mental space. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I plan to have a lot more videos coming out here soon. Bye.